The U.S. Consumer Price Index report for May 2008 did not bring good news. Food shoppers have seen their prices jump overall about 5% in a year, while fuel prices jumped an astounding 17.4% over the same period. But those are not the only economic records being broken. Farm commodity prices are much higher, too. Trouble is, most Virginia farmers say the times are riskier than ever.
We sit there and wonder if I'm going to have enough money to pay the bills this year. Every year before I've been able to pay the bills, but this year everything is so different.
Miles Stewart Terrell's been farming almost 80 years and says he's never seen commodity prices anything like this. Corn is approaching $8 a bushel, and his barley sold for almost 3 times as much as last year's crop. But his fuel costs are skyrocketing too, as are all the other crop input costs like fertilizer, seed, and weed control.
To put the corn crop in costs $450-some an acre, and that's not counting all of our labor. It makes you more nervous this year than it ever before because you don't know where you're going to come out, because the price of corn can drop in a day as much as 50 cents.
Just running one of his many large tractors can cost Terrell $32 an hour at the current price of diesel fuel, and oil prices just keep going up. Terrell says he's worried for the future of his 2 sons and a son-in-law that help him farm more than 4,000 acres.
With these very high farm prices, there are also very high costs of production. So the profit margin is still relatively very small.
That means despite high farm prices, farmers like Terrell could very easily lose money this year. And Terrell's facing another challenge. He's always raised cattle to spread his financial risk. But this year, the high price of corn is hurting as well as helping him, since the corn he raised for feed is now worth more than his cattle. Just like consumers, farmers across Virginia are making tough choices this year about what they can afford and where they can cut back to save money.
Even though the high agricultural prices do impact our food costs, energy impacts every aspect of our food costs.
Despite the economic worries, Terrell and his family keep on going.
That's all I've ever done. I've been at it for many years, and I got the equipment. It's got to be paid for, and so I keep trying.
Like Terrell, Virginia farmers will keep doing their best to survive in these uncertain economic times and hope fuel prices start going down very soon. In Caroline County, Virginia, I'm Norm Hyde.